Afternoon. I'm going to take a look at Mazama Brewing Company's Pyroclastic Porter. This brings in at 5% alcohol by volume and 35 IBUs. Um, This is brewed in Corvallis, Oregon. So here it is. Beautiful mosaic. Geez, words. Hi, words. Beautiful mosaic. We'll just leave it at that. I love porters a lot, so I'm excited about this beer. And I also really like the things that I get from the Tavor beer shipping company. They send out notifications about all these beers that are available, and you can add them to your cart over the month. It's not like they pick them for you. You get to read the descriptions and decide if you want them, and then they ship them once each month. It's been really great for finding a lot of beers out of Oregon and Washington, but I've gotten things from North Dakota, Nebraska, or the Dakotas even, Nebraska, South Carolina, etc. So it's been really great. Texas, I think, even. It's been really great for finding interesting things that I wouldn't be able to get in my own market, which I appreciate a lot because, it gets boring drinking the same beers all the time, I think. So, porter. So 5% probably could be considered a session ale. But there are some people who say 5% is the cutoff. Some people say it has to be below 5%, so like 4.99% counts, but 5 doesn't. 5% is pretty low ABV in my books, so it really counts as a sessionable ale. For me, I feel like 5% is a nice round number. We can use that as our threshold. So let's take a look at this beautiful beer. It says that it's pays homage to the bean roasters of the Pacific Northwest, but that does not actually contain any coffee. So I don't know what homage they're paying. Maybe they just like Pacific Northwest coffee roasters, and they're I don't know. Maybe they just made them a beer. I don't exactly get the homage part of it, but then again, I haven't even had any of this to drink, so who knows what I'm talking about. All right, let's taste. Oh, no. I got ahead of myself. Let's smell. Deliciously portery. Nice sweetness to this, actually. It's really bright and open. Sometimes I feel like porters are closed, and I can't really describe what that means necessarily, but not robust. I don't know the word I'm looking for. Anyway, this is very bright and open. Nice round. I mean, it's got some nuttiness to it. I can deep inhale it, and I can feel that I've inhaled this aroma all the way to my lungs. I feel like oftentimes beer is really a nasal cavity thing, and this is just deep and lovely, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So enjoyable in that respect. It's really great. Lots of chocolate in this, I guess. I'm trying to get coffee out of it. I guess there's a little bit of coffee and like a little hint of that dustiness that I always smell in a porter. I heart porter. All right, color-wise, very, very dark. I mean, I'm not even getting a hint of ruby at the bottom of the glass. Very dark, very little lights getting through this thing. I don't remember if it poured heady because I wasn't paying attention, honestly. But maybe because look at all of this that's gone down. So let's drink. This is a really interesting porter. Like I said, when I was talking about the aroma, it really started in the fact that it was bright and open, which was a nasal cavity experience, like a whole experience. This beer is really bright and open in its flavor. As much as it's roasty and deeply malty, it's got that kind of dusty porter flavor to it. Some chocolate, some coffee in it. But the experience is really very robust. It's like 3D beer. A little nutty. Kind of reminds me of hazelnut. Interesting. Kind of reminds me of a pretzel. That's that's like my wrapper of this beer. Very pretzel-y. So it's got this like malty kind of toasted flavor to it. But really robust and interesting. Very drinkable, very nicely balanced. Long bitter kind of coffee finish going on. That's probably where this tribute to Pacific Northwest, bean roasters, is really coming from. And it's great. It's really an amazing, very complex flavored beer. Probably one of the better porters that I've had. I feel like it's kind of transformational as far as porter flavors are concerned for me. I feel like I was saying in the beginning, they're very closed and very it's like they're dampened almost, and this is just very robust and open, and it really gives me the opportunity to experience all the flavors that are in a porter. I like it a lot. So it's cool that it's 5%, because now I've got this whole bottle open. So Mazama Brewing Company Pyroclasic Porter, ringing in at 5% alcohol and 35 IBUs. Out of Corvallis, Oregon. So great beer. Check this out if you get the opportunity. Check out Tavour if you get the opportunity. You can get a lot of great beers coming out of Oregon and Washington, particularly where there's some amazing brewing happening. So I recommend it definitely. Alrighty, if this is a beer that you've had, please share with me. I would love to hear your thoughts. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great night.